for such a beautiful presentation again. Ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to invite Mr. Varun Uday, forum author and concept specialist at Global Wedding Network, IATWP chapter head in India.
Hi everyone. So hope all of you had a nice lunch. How many of you had a good lunch? Yes. Energy is very less. I think you have consumed more. Are you awake? Yes. Yeah. So let's begin. Actually, first of all, I would like to thank Murtuza Kalandar, my very heartiest brother, who invited me as a speaker to Turkey. And secondly, I wanted to give a big hug and my gratitude to Kitsia Morales, who has been very generous and interacting with everyone in developing the IATWP and bringing it to the next level. And I am happy that I am standing in front of you today because this event is so much amazing. So let me just come to the presentation. So I am just standing on my second baby. Actually, this is a community which I have formed for the development of the wedding industry. So the formation happened in 2019, and this is like what we were discussing last presentation. It was about the luxury. To deliver a luxury or normal, we wanted some good quality vendor support system, right? So Global Wedding Network has formed with an ideology in India to build a stronger team in the wedding, especially once it comes to different areas of India. We are a little bit skeptical how to do, because religious cultures, all these things are so much important. So we need to have a strong network. So on that we have formed a Global Wedding Network to tighten and good delivery for our customers. I am pretty sure that Global Wedding Network will be very much supportive to IATWP and building stronger beyond the milestones. And this is the goals we have set on the Global Wedding Network. And now I wanted to just focus on the India. And actually last event I couldn't attend in Turkey, that is in Tokat, which was invited again by my big brother to deliver on the ecotourism, etc. So now just talking about India. India is a vivid country where all type of religions, all type of happiness is there, and we have that nature-rich areas. And nearly you can see 447 native languages with Hindi and English as official language. And all people are very much bothered of the nature as well. So this is a little bit about our India. 28 states are there and 8 union territories. So now I'll just fasten the presentation to destination wedding tourism in India. There are amazing destinations in India. Some are known to people, some are not known to people. So especially if we take the country, we need to divide it as 4 zones. One is like North India, West India, East India and South India. And have you all noticed my attire? Actually, I am wearing a South Indian wedding groom dress. I don't know whether how many of you have noted the attire. So this is basically for a South Indian pure like Tamil or some Brahmin wedding or Kerala wedding also we use this attire. So we'll come to North India, West India, East India and South India zones where I wanted to bring to some important destinations, nearly 15 destinations I have put, which is quite popular. Okay, and even I have another event company, we are also a destination wedding planner, that is, our brand name is Shadi Wedding Management, and we focus normally on the unexplored destinations where we give amazing experience for our customers. So coming back to the destination, this is Udaipur. So Udaipur gives a royal touch for every wedding. So most of the celebrities, all those weddings happen in the place of Udaipur. And next is Jaipur. These all are very historical places where you could see that royal touch and historic experiences. And this is another destination where you will experience such a warm event, and Shimla, that is a very cold place, and you can see different type of decors. It is possible to have a beautiful decor in the lawn, especially once it is coming to the India. We prefer more to do the weddings and events on an outside lawn. And especially considering to this pandemic situation, many are now doing and preferring to host the events in the open area. And this is another Jodhpur, that is also one palace kind of environment you will get. And we have all traditional art forms, bands, everything can be performed. And this is another fort. So all these are similar and you will have different touch. And the ambience will give you a heavenly atmosphere where you will go back to the very beauty of the old age. And talking about the beaches, so beaches we have in lot many places. Most of you have heard about Goa. Goa is a very popular destination where all people from abroad travels and does the wedding. So beach weddings are very popular in Goa. And we have the good property hotels like Park Hyatt, Taj, Leela and Radisson Blu. And this is the another north side if we are talking about the Agra. Agra, all of you have heard because Taj Mahal is there. And again, actually I am coming from Bangalore and talking about Karnataka. Actually, I have only mentioned Bangalore. So Karnataka as such is a big destination. Bangalore is an amazing district. Like it is on the way to Goa. So Bangalore also having a number of beaches, and the other places are Chikmagalur, then Hassan is there, then Shimoga. Shimoga we have waterfalls. There are very good places, and monument related places in Karnataka is Hampi. So Bangalore being the city, we have some palaces there where you can do the traditional wedding. And again, if we come back to the capital of India, the New Delhi, you can do a luxurious wedding. We have some good resorts and hotels also. And now coming to the south side, Hyderabad. Hyderabad is very famous for the pearls, and people normally do celebrate the wedding in a very high energy, and the dishes are very important. we have like 150 dishes they will, especially including the sweets, etc. The cuisines are very tasty. And we have a holy place also named Rishikesh, where you can do the Pakka traditional wedding. And now coming to Gujarat. Gujarat is also very famous. Actually, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi is from Gujarat, and Gujarat is such a potential destination with a lot of vibrant places, and even we have nearby beaches also where you can do the weddings. And this is another Pushkar from Rajasthan, and there is a Pushkar fair also where we do weddings. So this is another destination for the wedding. And this is another holy place, Jaisalmer, where there are a lot of weddings, especially in the Muslim community. Also, it used to take place. And coming to the islands of India, Andaman Nicobar Islands, and recently this Lakshadweep also has come to good destinations where you can do an amazing event. And this is like it's like pure place where the beauty is in its core. Especially if you can search on Lakshadweep. Lakshadweep is now picking up with lot of importance for tourism. So Andaman Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep are two new destinations where it will give an amazing exposure, and it creates a new vibrant. And now I wanted to talk about Kerala. Kerala, we call it as God's own country, and even I am from Kerala. My base root is from Kerala, and I actually, when I just talk about Kerala, it is for me, I need to tell a lot of things. So this is the main thing where we focus on houseboat. Have you done any weddings in houseboat? How many you know whether houseboats we can do weddings? So houseboat we do provide for the weddings, and it is also we will make the couple enter to the destination of the venue. So this is an amazing way how the weddings are being hosted in Kerala. And we have more places in Kerala, around 14 districts are there, where each district is having nature beauty. Excuse me. Can you take the other presentation? One more. So I wanted to give a more picture on the Kerala destination. Next. So this is Kerala, the romantic destination. Actually, we have many places in which the popular places are Munnar, you might have heard. So it is the real Western Ghats with the lush green and hill station, and Kovalam, another famous place where all people from outside the country visit. Very good beach destination it is, and houseboats where basically we just focus on Alapi. And the another wild or the forest areas, Tekadi and Wayanad. So these are very good places to do destination weddings in the forest area. And Kumaragam, again, it is full of lakes and backwaters. So this is somewhere to the first presentation. First. So now I wanted to focus on the other part, like after the weddings, everybody is curious on the honeymoon packages. So in India we have some good unexplored destinations which are the top, that is like on the northeast side of India. So Shillong, Ramla, Taha, Lachan, Zero Valley. So these are the 5 destinations on the northeast which probably you can promote. So, Indian destinations are very much amazing. You people can come there, have a wonderful time for your clients. So, I expect each of you to promote India tourism as well. So, especially coming to the northeast side, we wanted to promote. Thank you. The souls I have taken for my India also. Thank you.